Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies.
We're going to take a look at one of the Saints' X factors for the season, a guy that we have to get involved in the offense if the Saints are going to be successful, and that's no other than Taysom Hill. Now, remember when he signed his contract, a lot of people over the NFL were saying overpaid. The guy is just getting paid for absolutely no reason, and people believe that. But we all know as Saints fans, Taysom is invaluable, man. We can't replace Taysom Hill. The things he does with the football, the things he brings to this team, offensively, special teams, just anything you ask Taysom to do, he'll do it. Man legit plays quarterback, fullback, running back, tight end, wide receiver, kick returner. He's the punt protect man. He's just on everything. He does everything well. And we're going to look at a couple plays from the Panthers game that kind of shows his significance and shows that the Saints really need him. Now, P. Carmichael, I was critical week one of how he used Taysom Hill. He just bunched everybody up and then tried to do it that way. You need to space him out, get some weapons on the field because the guy can still throw the ball. Now, he's no Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, but he can still sling the ball pretty well, so you have to still respect his quarterback abilities. Now, we're going to look at this first play. Obviously, I've been asking for the Saints to spread them out. What do? We finally come out and spread them out. We come out in a 5-receiver set, and you have to respect that. You have to respect the receivers because that's Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Juwan Johnson, Michael Thomas, Tony Jones Jr. So you can see the Panthers, they come out 4 defensive linemen, only 1 linebacker in the middle of the field. Everyone else is in the secondary defensive backs. So what are the Saints going to do? If you're going to come out that way, guess what? We'll just run the ball. A quick quarterback draw up the middle. Look, it's one guy in the middle of the field. One guy. That is going to be a free play every time. And this guy right here wants to wrestle, Trevor Penning breaks his own guy leg right here. What an idiot. But all right. All right, once again, we come out, another Taysom package. Look at this. We're spreading them out. Still 3 receivers on the field. It looks like Jimmy Graham down here, maybe Kirkwood, can't really tell. Then you got Olave and you got Derek Carr. And a lot of people have been asking, man, why does Derek Carr stay on the field, when Taysom Hill comes out there? Just because. So just pretend they're in the huddle. If Taysom Hill's in the huddle with Derek Carr, you have no idea what this formation is going to be because Taysom Hill can line up at tight end on this side and Derek Carr can be the quarterback and you still have to call your defense based off the personnel you see. Once the Saints break and get to the huddle, it's probably going to be too late to call the defense. That's why Derek Carr is still on the field in some of these situations. So, going to look at this play, and it's just a zone read, but it's not really a zone read. So, on most zone reads, Taysom, as you can see, he's looking here. He's going to read this guy, and if this guy crashes, he'll pull. This guy stays, he'll hand it off. But the Saints have an automatic pull on right here. This is an automatic pull for the Saints because you have Foster Moreau coming around. So, Taysom Hill's not even reading this guy, to be honest. This guy thinks he did his job. This guy thinks he's done his job because he stayed home. And technically, he did. But the Saints are not really running the read option right now. Taysom is not really reading him because the tight end is coming around. He's pulling to block him regardless whether he goes or not. Now, if he goes, even better. But he stays home, and boom, doesn't matter because the tight end's coming around to block him. Perfect play design, perfect play call by the Saints. You got Kirkwood. Now, I can see who that is coming for the crack right here. And that just means if we get this block, it's one-on-one with this cornerback. And that's basically, Moreau actually gets this block, still almost gets a piece of that corner. And that's just good football. That's good football. That's what you need to do. You don't need to come up in this jumbo nonsense and just try to run right at them. This is a great, great play design right here. All this is great. Now, just imagine if this guy does crash. If this guy actually crashes in and you just got Moreau on this cornerback and then Kirkwood pinning down here, this is going to be one-on-one with this safety. Really, really good play design by the Saints. Easy first down. Very, very easy first down. Once again, crazy. We're going to spread them out. You're going to spread them out. Now you got Rashid Shaheed coming in motion. He's doing all kind of nonsense. He's going to come back around, run a little swing pass. And guess what? You have to respect this swing pass. You know why? Because that's Rashid Shaheed. We have weapons. Now just imagine when that's Rashid Shaheed and this is Elvin Kamara and you can run a read option, maybe throw the bubble screen. You can do a bunch of stuff out there. You're going to leave Michael Thomas one-on-one. You can easily run a slant route right here, in route. You start, pressing. If Rashid Shaheed's up there, you can go deep. It's just a lot the Saints can do. And once again, one guy in the middle of the field and you got everybody on the defensive line. Now let's watch it. Once again, draw play. You have to respect this. You have to respect this as the Panthers. You see this guy here? Check me out. He's got to respect Rashid Shaheed. You know why? Because that's Rashid Shaheed. You have to respect it. So he's going to go out to Rashid Shaheed. Once you do that, look at the middle of the field. Look at the middle of the field. I mean, this is just good. Easy, easy money for the Saints. Easy, easy money for the Saints. Just real quick, I want to point this out. See this guy right here, Shy Tuttle? It's getting oppy outside, buddy. And you getting worked. And you getting worked. But that's neither here nor there. The ops Once again, you can see it from Taysom's perspective. We're almost at 200 in the Discord, almost at 200 people in the Discord, man. Click that link in the description, join that. Let's try to get to 250 soon. Look at this guy. Once he goes out, now if he doesn't go out, Taysom can just throw this to Rashid Shaheed. I mean, he also has that. So if this guy doesn't go out there, we can look at it from this angle. I mean, if this guy doesn't go out there with Rashid Shaheed, you know, if he stays in here, then you got, you know, these guys getting blocked up. You throw this to Rashid Shaheed, it's one-on-one with the safety. So, I mean, it's just a lot of options for the Saints. A lot of options. From Taysom Hill perspective, he goes out there. This is easy. Look at McCoy. Look at Hurst. They're doing the job. Thank God. Thank God. Get those guys cleared out. Look at this hole. Prentice coming in there. I mean, this is perfect. This is just perfect. Good run by Taysom. It's easy football. Easy football. Once again, we're finally coming out with more receivers. It's only a 2-receiver set. We're kind of bunched up, but I'll take it. As long as we have receivers on the field, that just needs to be the threat. You just can't come out with this and then tight end, fullback. Like, that's just a lot. We did it at the end of the game and it was successful, but I still don't think that's for long-term success. Now, you still have to run it to keep, you know, teams honest and keep getting looks, but for long-term success, excuse me, I like when we spread it out with Taysom Hill. Once again, it's just a zone read. It's just a zone read, and he hands it off this time. He hands it off this time. Just got to keep him honest. You can't just pull it every time. Now, obviously, like I said, when Alvin Kamara's back there, it's going to get a little different. All right, now we're in the red zone right here. I put this play here because this is something, didn't call, but it's something we can look at. Watch this. Let's just watch the play. Let's see if y'all find it before I find it. Give y'all one more chance. It's not hard. It's not hard. Let's watch this. All right. Anybody found it? Anybody found it? Give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. If you didn't find it, watch Derek Carr down here. Let's watch Derek Carr. Obviously, in this jumbo package, everyone knows it's going to be a run. Look at this corner. Look at this corner. Right here. If we're not blocking right here, obviously it's not the play call, so he has to block. But if he's just not, you know, if he's here, blocking behind the line of scrimmage, look at this. See this right here? This can turn into a touchdown. Pete Carmichael, just make note of that. Obviously, if that guy just want to crash down right here, look at that. Carr wanted the ball too. Hey, we could just make this a fake run to the right and throw the ball. Even if this guy runs like a post route or something, he can just run a post. Kirkwood. Instead of blocking this guy on the edge, he just comes in, run a post, runs a corner, run anything right here, and he'll probably be wide open as well. Because everybody's going to bite. Everybody's going to bite if the Taysom package is in. Everybody's going to bite. Everybody's going to want to stop Taysom. And this can just be, he could just throw this underhanded right here. Free touchdown. Something to look at. Once again, 5 wide. We're coming 5 wide. And see, the Panthers cheated. You come out with these weapons. Once again, Tony Jones, Michael Thomas, Olave, Johnson, Rashid. See this guy out here? He's going to try to cheat. Guess what? Taysom Hill is a quarterback, buddy. You can't just cheat. You can't just cheat. Obviously, look, they're ready for the draw, so these guys are kind of trying to stay put in the middle. They're going to try to bring pressure off the edge. Taysom Hill recognizes that. Oh, you want to blitz off the edge? Guess what? Right where you came from, I'll throw the ball right where you came from, buddy. And we'll just throw the ball. It's super, super easy. You get 8 or 9 yards on first down like that. Hey, this is your zone. If you stay right here, guess what? We can't make that pass, but we also maybe can run. So he's going to blitz. All right, we're going to replace you and throw it right where you came from. Easy. Very, very easy football right there. Very, very easy football. Once again, coming out, 2 tight ends. Actually, that's 1 tight end because I think that's Landon. Oh, that's 2 tight ends. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Don't read. Once again, we're reading this guy. Hey, boy, you can't do this. We're actually reading the D tackle on here because Ramchek's going to block the outside guy. So now it's a zone read, and it's usually not read by the defensive tackle. So once again, Pete Carmichael, it's a very, very good play call. Most people, when they run read option, they read the furthest guy on the outside and leave him unblocked. The Saints switch it up. We're going to read the defensive tackle on this play, which is even better. And obviously the defensive tackle, he's not used to this. He's not used to being a read guy. He's not used to staying home. So, of course, he's going to run after the running back. That's not his job. And guess what? When you do that, we'll pull it. When you do that, we'll pull it. This is a fucking great play design by Pete Carmichael right here. The D tackle read. And now you get one-on-one with this guy. And that's still Taysom Hill. He outran him very easy. 24, my boy. Hey, you can't be playing football like this. Like, come on, make a play. Are you scared? Make a play. Make a damn play. But I mean, not against the Saints. Now, obviously, the big key to this is you need Ryan Ramczyk to seal this guy off. And I mean, that's Ryan Ramczyk, so we ain't really worried about that. MT, hey man, a little better job blocking. It's cool. If you block your guy, I know the play's designed to go inside though, so I'm not really blaming him because the play designed to come up in here. It's a D tackle read. It's designed to come right up in here. So MT's not really trying to block his guy out there because he's trying to get up inside, to block somebody coming in here. So actually, I take that back, MT. Not your fault. That's why he's watching the play. He's like, oh shit, he's coming outside. He tries to reverse pivot, get to this guy. If he gets to this guy, that's a touchdown. He can't get there. That's not his fault. Because this play is designed to come right in this big ass hole right here. It's just the safety cornerback is feeling it. But still, really, really good play design, man. Really, really good play design. Taysom Hill is really, really good. Really. I mean, this is perfect. Great read. This guy, no man's land. This guy's in the hole. Obviously, that's what I meant. And we'll just outrun you. Because I'm a better athlete than you. I'm a quarterback. I'm a better athlete than you. So you can't catch me. Now, this is just craziness. Obviously, Alvin Kamara's hurt. Kendrick Miller's not Alvin Kamara's hurt. Jamal Williams got hurt in this game. Alvin Kamara suspended. Kendrick Miller was hurt. We only had Tony Jones at running back. You can't give him the ball every play. So what the hell do? We line up Taysom Hill, your quarterback, running back, tight end receiver, kick returner at running back. This is like legit running back. This isn't any, trickery. He's literally just playing running back right here, which is absolutely crazy. And out of this, you can run a toss pass. You can run all type of stuff. Look at this safety. This is how scared he is. If this is a running back, look how this safety's getting out of there. He don't care. He think Taysom Hill's probably catch this toss and probably he's still backpedaling. Like he's still getting back. Hey, where you going, buddy? It's a run play. My man he is scared. That's the Taysom Hill effect. You have no idea what the Saints are going to do. Like I said, they can toss this and he can, throw a post route, corner route, something like that. It's a lot that he can do. It's a lot that he can do right there. So this is going to be very, very dangerous for teams if Taysom Hill starts to line up at running back as well. Because you have no idea what they're going to do, how they're going to use them. And this is perfect. I love it. Great play design once again from Pete Carmichael. Not really, because that's just a simple toss play. But it could be a great design in the future. And look at Taysom Hill, man. I love this. My guy just chilling at running back. Don't know if because obviously you can't put two gloves in because then you give it away. If you put two gloves on, then obviously you're not going to throw the ball. So you got to play this whole game, with one glove. My man rocking the one glove, Michael Jackson way. I feel it. Also, good job right here. Ryan Ramczyk, man. Let's just watch Ryan Ramczyk one time, man. Let's just watch Ryan Ramczyk. The guy's the most underrated damn tackle in football. Watch him get off this double team, get to the second level. This is how you do it, man. This is how you do it. Boom. Great double team right here. Get to the second level on his linebacker. I mean, that's how you play football. That's how you play football right there. That's how you play football. Also, good job by Hurst right here as well, man. Look at Hurst. Getting off the double team. Got to steal that back edge. Can't let him get through there. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Also, great job by Trevor Penny. We can just look at the lineman at this point. Hey, seal your guy off. That's all you need. Seal that guy off backside. Perfect. Really good job by the offensive line right there. This is the same play. Same play we ran already. Rashid Shaheed's going to come in motion. This time they switch it up. Now they got two guys in the middle of the field. And notice, guys are starting extra guy in the box. Teams are going to start doing this, all right? You're going to have to throw it. They put an extra man in the box. But Saints said, all right, you put an extra man in the box. We still going to run it. We're still going to run it. We'll just block it up. I mean, you can put whoever you want in the box. We still have the numbers. It's still a numbers game. This is just all a numbers game. This is all a numbers game. So when Taysom Hill leaves, when Rashid Shaheed leaves, you don't count this guy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Saints got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taysom Hill is 7. So that's still a 7 on 6. And guess what? Everybody 1, 2, 3 on 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Prentice on him. That's a numbers game. It is all a numbers game. We got everybody blocked. We win. It's super, super simple. It's a numbers game. When you have a quarterback that can run, it makes the numbers tough. Once again, Taysom Hill in the red zone, playing running back. Like this is insane. This is not normal. Quarterbacks can't do this. Like this is tough. This is tough yardage in the red zone, man. And he's running the ball effectively. And I think he's going to run the ball so effectively because your linebackers really, like, Look how they shuffle, to be honest. They're so scared. If this is like Tony Jones Jr., they're flying. They're flying up here. But like they're nervous. You don't know what Taysom Hill is going to do. So your linebackers are playing tentative because he might get the ball. They might toss it to him. He might throw it. You have no idea what they're going to do with Taysom Hill back there. So that just makes everybody tentative, second guessing themselves. And Taysom Hill is going to get good yardage off of it. This is just really good football. We have to get Taysom Hill involved. 10 touches a game. 10 touches a game. Or at least 10 snaps with the possibility of 10 touches. It just has to happen. And this one right here is the one that won the game. Now, I hate this one. I hate this. I hate when we come out like this because it rarely works. But, I mean, it just worked this time. But I hate when we do this. It's always a pull with Ruiz. But, I mean, we just block it very, very well. We just block it very, very well. Out to Adam Prentice, man. He makes this play. And Ruiz, I give your credit coming around on this cornerback. But if you can't block the cornerback, then we got way other issues, to be honest. That's just a great job and a great run. And gets down, smart, quarterback. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, everyone does their job on this play. This is just really good football. And this guy, Derek Brown, he's really good, 95. But guess what? 71, he's just better. Look at all this coming up in here. Good job by this offensive line. Look at this push. My guys are driving. You got Adam Prentice. You know, he's stealing that shit off. That cornerback didn't want no smoke. He didn't want no. Hey, look at this. Watch how he turned his head. He didn't want to get hit. He's scared, man. He's scared of contact right here. Look at this guy scared of contact. All these boys scared of contact, man. Adam Prentice not. We coming right at you. Boom, bounce it outside. That's ball game. Gets down. Really, really good job. Really, really good job by the Saints. Really good job by Pete Carmichael. Fantastic job by Taysom Hill. And this is how we need to use him. This is how we need to use Taysom Hill, man. This is what it's going to take. This is what it's going to take for the Saints to be successful, and we just got to do it. Like, he's a really, really good player, and we just have to keep using Taysom Hill, man. I just can't wait to see a deep shot to Shaheed, play action, more zone reach with Elvin Kamara. Maybe Elvin Kamara and Rashid Shaheed in the backfield at the same time. Maybe Jamal Williams, Elvin Kamara in the backfield, spreading them out with Olave going deep, Rashid on the other side. It's so many more things and so many more concepts the Saints can run out of this. I just can't wait. Now, obviously, you don't want to show everything. It's only week 3. You want to save some of these things, maybe for even with playoffs. I know it's a lot, early to be thinking about the playoffs, but if the team, starts being successful, you're 6-2, 7-2, or something like that, then obviously you want to save some things, for later in the season, some things you don't want to just use and put out there right now. But man, keep using Taysom Hill like this. Spread them out. Thank you, Pete Carmichael. I'm glad. Last year, I don't think we really adjusted. I think he came out, tried stuff. Next game, it didn't work. They just try to clean it up and do it again. Sometimes the shit just don't work. Sometimes it just don't work. I think week 1 it came out, it didn't work, and he was like, all right, we're not going to do that anymore. We got to spread him out with Taysom Hill, let him kind of play quarterback for real, and be an athlete. They did that, and look at the results. Taysom Hill, X Factor for the Saints, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. As always, this is a Boot Tragedy, and I'm out.